Here we are in the southern Atlantic Ocean, and we're making a long passage, and it's early morning, and I'm sitting on the boom here. You can see we're rolling around a bit. Chris, my boatmate Chris, is on the helm back there, and he's happy. It's an early morning, and it's I can tell from the sky and looking at the horizon and the clouds that we're coming through, and the fact that the mainsail's not up, that we're coming through the tail end of a storm. You can see the ocean is agitated there. We've left St. Helena. We've rounded Africa, left St. Helena, and now we're on our way to Recife, which is about 2,000 miles from St. Helena. And I'm sitting on the boom. The mainsail is down, and now I've got holding the camera in one hand and holding on with my left hand, and I'm on my way up to the bow. And while I'm on my way up, I'm stopping now. You think that there's a little turbulence there, but there's Matt in his V berth, and what's he doing? He's reading some tome, reading a book, and he says, "Hey, I want some peace up here." He gives a smile, and there's his head. He's resting it on the chain locker. That's where the anchor and all the chain rode is stored, and there's the bowsprit. And I'm going to make my way up there and sit down, and here you see me aiming back, zoomed in at Chris, and then I'm pulling out now, and you're going to get a sense of the ocean and what this day is like. As I mentioned, the mainsail is down, and it's just the jib, the main jib that's up, and on the forestay in front of me, that inner stay, you can see the storm jib is still on the inner stay. And looking at the ocean and the bow wave, you see we're moving along with just that one jib. We're moving along at a really good clip. This is probably 7.5 knots, and we're pushing a lot of water off the bow. That bow wave is created, and I'm keeping my balance up there with my feet and trying to get a sense of, there you got it. You see the ocean comes in swells that they come in cycles. You can see the water white caps in the background, so it's probably blowing about 18 knots here. It's not a lot of wind for us. This is not a scary moment. It's just that there's a lot of sea and a little bit of wind, and this is very comfortable sailing because of the point of sail. And jump down. That's the dolphin striker and the bob stay, keeping it pointing in the right direction, and the whisker stays on either side. And we are moving beautifully here. And look at this wave. That's a nice one. And we round up a little bit. It pushes the stern, and we round up a little bit. And we're bouncing around in the troughs of the waves and on the tops of the waves. I'm cleaning the salt off of the camera lens. Whoop, there's another good one. And this is beautiful sailing. There's another good wave. And you look back there on the horizon. It's gray, but it's getting lighter. There's a little blue sky up there. Beautiful morning. Another great day on the Atlantic.